comes to our health, I think we put a lot of our focus on the scale. We step on the scale, we get a number, we're like, okay, I'm either healthy or unhealthy depending on the number I see. But what lays beneath could really be causing you a lot of unhealthiness. For example, that liver. Is it treating you really well, or do you happen to have what a third of Americans seem to have right now, which is a fatty liver? Our next guest can help with just that.
That's right. He is Doug Zuko. He's the owner and founder of FastFit Body Sculpting with locations right here in Las Vegas. Good to see you, Doug.
Good morning. Great to see you.
Let's talk all about fatty liver and why it's why it's an issue.
Well, people are a little bit overweight. They just, really don't think much about it. We're a little bit overweight. But if they really would know the truth and dig into it, over a third of all Americans have a fatty liver. That is really scary. And a lot of times it's not even diagnosed until it becomes very severe. So let's get to the cause of that first. And we always show this little diagram of fat. So we have this diagram and it shows the subcutaneous fat. That's the fat that's under the skin. That's the fat we can pinch. So if you can pinch it, it's subcutaneous fat, not near as dangerous. But that deep belly fat is visceral fat. And that fat not only is in our abdominal area, but gets on all of our organs. And we have a diagram of the heart. It can get on the heart, which causes all types of problems like a heart attack, things that I suffered from why I started all this. And also, if we'll show a diagram of the liver, and look on the left, it's a very healthy liver. On the right is a very fatty liver. So the liver is basically a filter of your body. It metabolizes fat and filters your blood, among other things. Mm-hmm. So if your filter is plugged up, for instance, your oil filter in your car or air filter in your house, we either clean them or replace them. But the problem is we don't maintain our body, right? Our biggest filter we have, we're not taking good care of it.
Yeah.
And when that gets plugged up with fat, it causes a myriad of problems, and including heart disease, all these horrible things.
Yeah.
So we must do something about it.
You got to think of like that strainer in the sink. You want to stop putting the corn niblets and stuff like that. Otherwise, you're going to gunk the thing up. You have to kind of toss it out. You can't do that with a liver, per se. You can't just wring it out and say, all right, we got a brand new liver. However, FastFit Body Sculpting, you're able to actually assist in kind of cleaning out that liver. Explain how.
Well, exactly. So another thing all that visceral fat does is create a lot of inflammation. And inflammation is the root of all evil, causes pain, causes all types of different diseases. So basically, that liver, it takes about 90 days. And you can replace, because your body replaces itself. Cells die and cells are made. In 90 days, you can regenerate your liver. So if you give it the right things that it needs, and FastFit is number one on that list, let me tell you, and added with some good nutrition, and a little bit of exercise, you can regenerate your liver and actually, we don't cure disease, but you can reduce that fat on the outside and on the inside of the liver.
It's awesome, Doug. Let's go into a few of your clients who have had great successes, because nothing shows people results rather than your before and afters, which I know you always bring in, and we love to see them.
Yeah, I love showing these, right? I cry with a lot of people because they don't even believe the results. They want to do this out of desperation, but they don't even think it's going to work. But when it does work, oh my goodness, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
So this is a picture of JL. And JL has lost 24 pounds of pure fat.
Wow.
I mean, look at the difference. 6 inches off her belly button. She's still a work in progress, but look at the difference. Look at what she's achieved.
It's striking. There's no question about it.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Fantastic. And then there's Lisa as well. And Lisa, another amazing transformation.
Yeah, 33 pounds of fat, 5 inches off her belly button. But look at the difference. She looks much younger, and in just a few months, she was able to take years and years off of her age. Really cool.
Yeah. Finally, Eric. The guys, we got our own problems. And Eric was one of them. I was one of them as well. Let's talk about Eric. His before and after is striking.
Well, I don't show enough guys. Yes, guys, you're welcome to come to FastFit because you're going to get phenomenal results also. But usually guys have one problem. It's that belly, it's that visceral fat. And if you ignore it, it will kill you. I'm telling you. So this is Eric. Eric is 58. I just want to make that clear. Look the difference, right?
Good
Wow.
for him.
So 58, he's
Amazing.
down almost 44 pounds of fat, 43.8 pounds of fat, 10 inches off his belly button, 10 inches off of one measurement.
He went from Norm from Cheers to Jack LaLanne.
Doug, these
It's a big
results are
difference.
awesome. You have a special offer to share with us today?
We do. So for the first 20 callers that mention Morning Blend, we're going to give up to 50% off. But that is not all. So in the month of October, we're donating to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Mhm.
We're donating for every pound of fat loss. So help us give away thousands of dollars to St. Jude's by losing thousands of pounds of fat. So come help us. The more the merrier. Not only you can get 50% off, but we're going to donate to St. Jude's. Help
Awesome.
children.
And you might even get 50% off you, which would be good. Doug, it's great having you, my friend. Thank you
Thanks,
for joining
Doug.
us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Fast Fit Body Sculpting. Take advantage of that special offer, up to 50% off for the first 20 callers. So 1-800-FAST-FIT. You can also go to fastfitbodysculpting.com as well. And you can lose weight to help kids who are fighting cancer. That's fantastic. Fast Fit Body Sculpting, a proud sponsor of The Morning Blend.